Neighbors in that area of Jacksonville tell First Coast News they're on edge lately as crime has spiked in their part of town. First Coast News reporter Brittany Dion joins us tonight from the Southside with their concerns. Brittany.
Well, Anthony, the people who live in this community tell me prostitution is a major issue. I'm standing on Emerson Street where you can see a lot of cars are driving by. It's after 11 p.m. and people tell me it's because of all of this traffic. This area is traveled highly by prostitutes. I spoke to a neighbor who says he wants to keep his community safe, but it's difficult when you're up against such a big burden. It's a dirty little secret everyone knows.
The drugs along Phillips Highway, convenience store is a hangout for the prostitutes. The police know it. They're here all the time.
This neighbor asked not to be identified. He says the Inglewood community gets the overflow of criminal activity that happens on Emerson Street and Phillips Highway.
It's sad.
Especially prostitution. Girls as young as 12.
High school and middle school, those are the most vulnerable ages,
are forced into the sex trade right here in Jacksonville.
I'd say it is definitely a major issue for our area. You know, Florida's ranked 3rd in the nation for human trafficking reports, and Jacksonville is typically ranked as a top city for human trafficking incidents.
Kelly Posey with Her Story, a nonprofit that helps human trafficking victims escape and lead normal lives, says most victims are women who have suffered childhood abuse, battling addiction, or poverty. Oftentimes, prostitution is not a personal choice.
Really, trafficking is a greed-driven industry. It's a supply and demand market, and if that demand was to dry up, then we would have no need for the supply. Now, Posey tells me that the local law enforcement is working pretty hard to try to stop this issue from happening here in the River City. JSO does have a unit dedicated specifically to helping with human trafficking. We'll have that number on our website if you know of anyone who needs help to get out of this lifestyle, as well as information on our website of other resources here in Jacksonville that they could also utilize. Reporting live on the South Side, I'm Brittany Dion, First Coast News on your side.